Sagittarius, this is your monthly for April 2025. And your first card just flew out, so we're going to go with that. And I think it's going to be a slow start for you as well. I don't remember who had another slow start, but... And I just drew too many cards too, but we will work with it. We've got the Page of Swords in the upright for you for your first card. So you will be trying to find new ways to communicate. This could be... I'm seeing Facebook right now, so you may be trying to open another Facebook account in order to try and contact somebody that may have blocked you. Or try and contact somebody that you think might have blocked you. And it's because they may have tried to reach out to you before and then decided not to, and since they almost like started it, you want to go and punch them on the arm too, but you can't find them to do that. It really was it. I just saw that playground kind of thing going on where like punch buggies, no punch back, and you're trying to invest in something, and you had an idea of how things were supposed to go, and they may not have gone that way. But you still invested in something. And now you're being able to reap the rewards of this, but yeah, because of that, you feel like you're imbalanced. You might not be like financially, you may be financially set and straight across the board, but that's where I think this relationship is coming in at. And I think this is why you're trying to reach out to somebody. For some reason, I drew 6 cards for you, so after this, I'm going to... I'm going to use this last card as a clarification still. Excuse me. But you've got the Nine of Swords, and it's because something is suddenly starting to bug you. It's like you may have felt you left someone in a bad place, and that's why you're trying to look back and see what the results of that were. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower comes out within the next couple of cards, because it's... Yeah, you have the Hermit in reverse, and you're in the position to reap what you've sown, but everything is still in balance because Temperance is in reverse, and you're having nightmares about what could have happened because of your previous action. Yeah, I'm getting like the Bible story. Woman looks back at the destruction of whatever and turns into a pillar of salt. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, you have been afraid to look back because you were afraid you were going to turn to a pillar of salt. And I don't think it's because you set anything on fire or you set off a bomb or anything like that. I think it's... You don't want to be a salty bitch about this. Or you don't want to see the salty bitch that you created somehow. I don't think that's... I don't know. Let's leave that up for interpretation, shall we? And the number 6 card is the 8 of Swords. With the 8 of Swords, you may be limiting yourself because you don't want to know what happened. You don't want to know what the consequences of your actions were, because it's likely that the consequences of your actions for somebody else is not what you intended, but you also didn't go back to check at the time either. And that's why you're trying to get back into contact with them. Yeah, because you're trying to prove yourself wrong that, oh, well, I just left everything in a big blow up and everything was destroyed and like that's where it's at in your head. That's where it's at in your own mind that, well, I destroyed it. There's no point in going back and looking at the destruction because I know it's there and I know there's no point in me looking back or going back. So you never know what you'll ever find in the rubble, though. I'm going to say that this is the hidden influence in this situation that you're looking at this month here, Sagittarius. I almost said Terra or Terrence, or so your name may be Terra or Terrence, or it could have something to do with a Terra or a Terrence, a Terry. And then we've got the Empress in reverse. So yeah, almost like you stopped something from growing, you stopped something from proceeding the way it was supposed to. It could have been a relationship that you're like, nope, that's not for me right now. I'm going to go flit off and do Sagittarius things now. And yeah, I'm changing my number, by the way. So no, you don't need to get in contact with me. It's okay. It's all right. You'll be fine. Yeah, because you may have moved on to something else and thought that it was going to be a small move. When in reality, it ended up being something much, much bigger, and because of that, maybe seeing obstacles between you and trying to go back to where you were. Because you put them there. Like you put time and distance between you and where you were, and that's how this ended up where things are right now. Know that just because you've had a chance to rest and contemplate all of this and get over it, quote unquote, get over it, doesn't mean you're the only one that has choice. Doesn't mean you're the only one that has the option of a choice either. Yeah, because this, it's likely that your actions did not align with the results that you wanted. And that's why you detach from this initial situation. But yeah, Sagittarius, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I think you got out of this what you were supposed to. But I'm still doing dailies, so please check back for your dailies. And I'm trying to get back to doing weekends and weeklies and all that. So please stay tuned and like and subscribe if you like the content that you find here. And I will see you guys later.